Alright, let's be real, building in Blocksd.io can either make you look like a creative genius, or like someone who just figured out how to stack blocks in a straight line. We've all seen those super basic cube houses. They're functional, sure, but they're also about as exciting as plain bread. Today, I'm showing you how to step it up and make builds that actually impress people. And I'm not doing this alone, building this house with my friend, because he's moving into my Blocksd.io neighborhood. If I'm going to have a neighbor, I want his place to actually look good, not like a cobblestone showbox. Before we even start on my friend's house, let me show you something on a test wall. This is the secret that separates beginner builds from pro builds: texture and detail. Here's a giant slab of stone bricks, the most basic wall possible. And yeah, it works. But watch this. I start swapping in cracked bricks and mossy ones. Suddenly, this wall doesn't just stand there, it has character. That's what we're going to use to make my friend's house look like it belongs in a proper neighborhood, not a starter lobby. Now, let's lay out my friend's house. We're starting with the most basic thing possible: a box. It's plain, but that's fine, it's just the foundation. Right now, a friend is probably looking at this and wondering if he should move somewhere else. Don't worry, man, it gets better. The next step is to break away from the cube. Nobody wants to live in a cardboard box. So I add a second floor, stretch one side out, and connect a couple shapes together. Now, it's already looking like a real house instead of a spawn hut. My friend's future living room is actually starting to look like a place you'd want to hang out, not just hide from zombies. Block choice is where the personality comes in. If I made the whole house out of dirt, it would scream temporary shelter. If I used all stone, it'd look like a prison. But since this is for my friend, you should mix it up: stone for the base, wood for the walls, planks for trim. It's simple, but it gives the build style. When you're building for someone else, you want it to actually feel like a home, not just four walls. Now for the roof. Blocksd.io doesn't give us stairs, but we're not stuck with the flat top. I add a pyramid roof, then extend the edges with wooden beams. The extra height makes the house feel way more finished. It's not perfect, but hey, at least my friend won't be living under a giant square lid. And that's how you make the best builds in Blocksd.io, 100% of the time. Now, my build was low quality, but yours can be better. Texture your walls, change the shapes, mix blocks, and don't forget the details. Building for yourself is fun, but building for your friends makes the world feel alive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.